The best way to learn how to be a G Suite administrator is to do it. In this course, you'll follow the story of Cloudsola as if you were the admin, but in order to practice, you will need your own domain for the exercises. We'll guide you through buying a new domain name through Google and registering that domain for a free trial of G Suite. You can call your domain whatever you want, as long as that name is available. However, if you are planning to keep the domain after the course is finished, choose the domain name wisely. The domain you sign up with will become your primary domain and can't be easily changed afterwards. Because you are purchasing your new domain through Google, the setup will be easier, since domain ownership verification and email setup are automatically managed by us. Don't worry, you can still access your DNS controls so you can manage your domain. We'll cover DNS in more detail later. Though it is possible to use an existing domain you already own, we don't recommend it, because it requires more manual setup. Remember, your free trial of G Suite is limited and will expire, so be sure to complete your exercises before that happens. After expiry, you have the option to keep the domain and begin your paid G Suite service if you wish. Once you have set up your trial domain, you will get access to the admin console. When you need to sign into the admin console, you can use the URL admin.google.com. Only users with admin privileges can sign in and use the admin console. As a G Suite admin, this is your home. This is where you add users to your account, turn on the services you want them to use, grant people administrator access, and manage Google services for your organization. If you like, you can drag controls around to rearrange them, click at the bottom to add more controls, and hide any controls you don't need. With just a few clicks, you can personalize the dashboard for the tasks you perform most often. Other administrators won't see these customizations when they sign in. Also, you can see announcements and alerts, keep tabs on how many people are using your services, and find other useful tools and shortcuts too. Throughout all the exercises, you will use the admin console to complete the most important admin tasks to learn the best practices and possible pitfalls. When you begin your domain setup, start by customizing your company-wide information in the company profile section. First off, you can change your organization name. By default, this is the same as your primary domain name. It's common to change this to your company name rather than your domain name. Then users will see this change when they share in Google Drive and in some other places too. You can choose a default language and time zone for newly created accounts, add a support message for when your users need help, as well as decide when users see newly released features in Google services. Another way to personalize your domain is to upload your company's logo. The logo appears in the upper left corner of most Google services when your users and administrators sign in. If you have multiple domains associated with your Google account, the same logo appears for users in all domains. Set your communication preferences to decide if you want to receive emails with tips, feature announcements, and other news to stay informed. You can even create a custom web address to make it easier for your users to find their Google apps. Just remember, you will have to update some of your DNS records to make this change work. Now that you have set up your domain, and in order to successfully complete the rest of the training, you will need to install our G Suite Training Chrome extension. In order to do this, you just need to follow a few easy steps. In the Chrome window where you have access to your newly registered domain, go to the three dots in the upper right-hand corner. Next, go to More Tools and click Extensions. Remember, it's very important to do this in the window where you have access to your G Suite Admin console. Once on the extension screen, scroll to the bottom and click More Extensions. Now that you're at the Chrome Web Store, search for G Suite Training and then add this to your instance of Chrome in the same window where you've logged into your new domain. After adding the extension, restart Chrome and log into the admin console. You will now see a new symbol with a prominent question mark. When you click this symbol, you will be able to view the training videos for each of the following training exercises. We will point you to them for the rest of this course. Good luck with the rest of the training.